My season's been going well in 2015. We've had some ups and downs, but mostly ups. ISDE was the next thing on the schedule in our summer break, and I was really excited to go over there and give that a shot. So for the ISDE, we left actually about 9 days before the race started. You know, long flight over. Flights to Europe are never fun, but
Dad, say hi.
you know, I slept the whole way and tried to get caught up on sleep, get adjusted to the time schedule. When we got there, we go and walk all the tests. That's the whole week before the race is we walk tests.
Walking some tests out here in Slovakia. A lot of field sections. And there's Taylor. Say hi, Taylor.
We were walking, you know, 20 miles a day. We go through and, you know, my goal is to try to memorize the test because we don't get any practice at all. It's going in cold turkey. So if I can walk it 2 or 3 times and memorize the thing, pick out landmarks, and you know that when you pass this log, you got a sharp turn coming up, so you better slow down and set it up. That was our practice basically, because we get 0 on those tests.
This is the opening ceremonies parade.
Team holder is team from USA, so welcome them on the stage.
Na tú juniorskú trofej, ktorú vidíte, že držia v rukách, tak priniesol ten americký juniorský tým.
So going into day 1, I won the first 2 tests, and you know, didn't feel like I even rode that well. I rode conservative, and at that point, it's kind of like, yeah, I won some tests. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to, you know, just keep trying to win tests. And day 2 went well. I won a couple tests, built a little bit better, you know, more of a lead on the overall. Day 3 was kind of the same thing. You know, I won a couple tests, didn't win by a lot. You know, a little bit more of a lead. And day 4, I really focused on, I just want to win tests. No matter what, I just want to win tests. And I won 4 out of 6 and built, you know, I put 32 seconds in one day there on 2nd place. After that, I knew that I could do it. I knew I had the skill that it took, you know, to pull it off, to win the overall. But going into day 5, you know, it was like, I gotta be conservative. I gotta be smart and not blow this thing. And, you know, it was good. Going into day 6, I had a 35-second lead, and that was just motocross. 100%, I was still focused because I knew anything could happen. But I got a good start and won the moto, and was able to get it. So Saturday night after the race, you know, Sipes wins the overall. Cool, everybody's fired up. Everybody's ready to, you know, just have a good time. And so we did. We had a really good time, and stayed up late, you know, and got up early and went and saw the sights. Late with layovers and everything, I was up 26 hours, you know, on that Monday. Get home, and there's no sleeping in here at the Sipes household because Jack's going to wake up, you know, whenever he wants to, and that's at 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. And so, you know, catching up on sleep and sleeping for 12 hours is just not going to happen. So I'm still wore out, I'm beat, and there's no time to really cry about it though. We got a GNCC this weekend, so.
I took all these tear-offs to Slovakia, and turns out Slovakian rules with no tear-offs all week, so I had to stay out for it.
Yeah, this week I don't want to do a lot of training, you know, but it's hard for me to just not do anything. So we tried for a little recovery mountain bike spin. We made it about a half mile. We got flat and didn't have the stuff to fix it. So, hey, we tried. We gave it our best. We've been out here doing work, getting stuff ready, and I'm just trying to rest as much as I can. I'm not really riding this week, and just getting ready and, you know, wrap my head around going for 3 hours now because it's a totally different format of GNCC, but looking forward to it. Feel great on my motorcycle, and I'm ready to go have some fun.